ekitundu zokka tegwawo ne bw'ogikozesa okumala omwaka. Scorpion kyokero weeri okoyo kuba nga bakukuba. Yes, Scorpion kyoko weeri bannaaye mu kitundu agyetaaze weeri wano. Yes, kale tiyabula eriyo omukyala ono agyagala. So continue. Sabakulu. Yes. Kitugenda lengeza abantu wano. Security, fire. Alimo kulengeza abantu. Ono. Alimo kungamba nyambala enkofi. Omukazi ayagala abasajja baddire. I'm giving a comment to people you are talking about women. You can't eat your women. You think they will buy you with women? Eat them. They will never get food out of you. One more, we have here Caesar, one. No. Get him out of hand. Abasajja bali mukunengezo yawo zegera genda. Banengera genda. Goli wano. Abasajja bali mukunengezo. Andi. On. Nabaddewo security bala sisuubira. Bayinza okuba nga batataganya. Omukulu yeetonze agambye takigenderedde. Olina empya ddako abadde akusoomooza abadde akutawaanya abadde anengeza abadde akuyengeza. Bagambye pulu yeetaaga okubanga ne coach ng'asobola okulagirirako mu bigaana ng'asobola okujja nakuba n'akaama naye olw'okuba nti pulu si muzannyo nga guli omulala tetujja kulaba coach. Jukira nga bwe nagambye pulu alinga emizannyo emirala gyo tegiriimu kooki. Kati kambuuzeemu era pulu oyo maneja w'omuzannyo oyo aba yamusinga okubanga pulu ekimufaanagana n'emizannyo bazannya babiri negira emizannyo bazannya babiri. Emizannyo nga golf babeera babiri. Emizannyo nga golf babeera babiri. Wasoma Oluganda. Emizannyo nga chess babeera babiri. Emizannyo nga draft babeera babiri.
Obadde oteesa otya?
Emizannyo nga ludo babeera bana. N'emizannyo emirala ate era puulo okofaanaganako n'emizannyo gyonna talinaako kkomo lya budde. Tomanya lwanaggwamu. Tuli one ekola ekisaati kya DF ekiriko omuti buli emu emu wamma esole bbiri baneemaze mu kisole okaba omutunula olabiri emu sole guli bbiri emu olabira ddala omuntu naawe bw'oba osobola. Tuli ku semi-final wano. We are watching a semi-final match. Race to 7, that is Caesar Chamiga versus KASOZI. And whoever wins here will be versing and rolling it with Hazard, who has already made it to the finals. And after here, we shall be having the finals. And it will be done and dusted. Abantu abanengeza ndi mukulu wa kika kiramba. Never been real good. Listen. Fine. Scorpion chop. I know the target okusala emiti, okuba ekibaliya, oyagala njebe ezinange eyakawaliwo oba oyagala kuba ddabo nga kabali. Scorpion kyoko weeri. Oyagala kuba tageti nga Katikkiro. Abazanyeeko nange bamanyi ku mipira ekiri direct. Lwaki era mwenna mbazanyeeko abasinga. Mmenye abantu bennaakawangula. Nakuba Walter mu tournament ya 2020 nga twakava mu COVID. 2022. Twali twakava mu COVID 2022. Nekuba Angel ne mugoba ne tukyala. Angel muwala. Koska batwakwa maliri yapa golo nyasoka ku musanvu. Sali ya mwela. Olakolo ojja kulya. It's getting more tense, especially on Chandigarh's side.
Why for the better movie, right?
The car has no bridge.
Kindly give me a thumbs up if you can now pick the audio of this video signal.
Yes, it's good. Ada, tulisatuwemu rest to 7. Tuli ku KAMBA Secure Pool Table Arena and Sports Bar. Tuli wakabulenga kuchukua ekikiri watata wazaake era ekyawo tugenda koze lwali nani.
Now, first of all, thank you for giving me the audience up to this time of the night from East Africa, where I'm streaming. That's in East African time. It is already Monday morning, a tournament that started Sunday afternoon. Nonetheless, welcome to the first live final of this ongoing 16-man comp that has been played for the last 8 hours or so, and yet we still have 2 more matches, including this one. Now, friends come rivals, at least for the current course of the match. Joseph KASOZI ranked first, at least by the police station of Uganda, taking on Caesar Chandiga, racing to 7 for a place in the grand finale, where Hazard shall be awaiting the winner. This match is having double live streaming on Break and Finish Live Facebook, as well as Peter Chobe Live YouTube with a with a vertical Facebook stream and a horizontal YouTube stream. Both streams looking neat and clear and beautiful and sharing the same exact commentary. As I speak, 5 frames have been played. The scoreboard, top of the screen, that is its top left on YouTube and top right on Facebook, has KASOZI's scores on the left in red and Caesar's scores in right, on the right in green. 5 frames played. KASOZI 2 and Chandiga 3, racing to 7. Presenting to you this action in audio and video. My name is Simon Peter Chobe. Thanks for watching. Monga EJ. Rachel Mbewe nowadays has not been watching because she doesn't have bundles. But at least she's lucky to be watching, but not watching on Zambian time. She's enjoying the daytime of Denver, Colorado, while her parents are watching in Southern African time. Most especially supporting Caesar for whatever reason. I even saw her turn traitor when Caesar was playing against Mafia and she was supporting Caesar instead. The Scorpion is having one of those tournaments where things have not exactly been going his way most of the time, especially against fellow Ugandan players. At this stage, he's on 2 lives, and players do have the hard task of beating him twice. And for 3 of the last 4 comps that he has played on double life basis in Uganda, he has been taking positions number 1 and 2. No chance that he will take number 1 and 2, but still has a chance as decent as KASOZI and Hazard. Those are the 3 players left in the competition. Hazard is awaiting for whoever will be winning this match. There is a miss by Caesar, and yet he's taking on a guy that really knows how to take him down, most especially in the bigger comps, not exactly those like this one. But yes, it is true that in back-to-back Grand Open Championships of the Polar Station of Uganda, the finals were won by Joseph KASOZI, both race to 9, both ending by deciders, both by 9 frames to 8, and both KASOZI defeating Caesar respectively. But in comps like this one, which are not official events of the association, Caesar has been a distant dominant player. The number of times he has taken down KASOZI could very easily have reached 10, including 1 money match, a few finals, a few semi-finals like this one. This one you can call it a semi or a final, you will be right. It is the first live final, but given the fact that it is a double live competition, you may as well call it a semi-final. Look at the cue ball of Joseph KASOZI. Maybe that one can very easily have been the best shot of the competition, given the amount of spin on the cue ball, how it rotated on its axis all the way up to the right end of the table, bottom end of the table, just in case you're watching on Facebook. And most of the time when a shot is played that good, personally, I just wish that the player that was responsible seals it off by winning the frame. For Joseph KASOZI, that exactly hasn't been the case. Caesar won't mind. He'll be taking the easy pickings of frame number 6. And just like that, maybe KASOZI is just about to learn that even after playing so well, he must make the clearance count, or else, more likely than not, Caesar will. The frame is gone. Caesar 4 and KASOZI 2. From wherever you're watching, I'm hoping that you're loving what you are watching. It's a match that is being played at a pretty much world-class level. Not so much in terms of amount of time consumed in this match, but yes, we already have a 7th frame on the way, and maybe it's just about to be finished by the Scorpion, and by break and finish, he simply needs to put black to the corner pocket on Facebook at the bottom left, maybe YouTube. Actually on Facebook it is top right. Caesar wins by break and finish and leads by 5 frames to 2.
To make it 7. And then whoever wins here will be rolling it with Hazard, who was the biggest for the first. So, naye akola approach naye tewali buzibu ssente ze kwambala gofuna amabaluwa nakiwala walige wali buloozi obulya nokumanzi ate njogera mazima nasubira kunakiwala obwedda wala basomera kunakiwala banaye yemu ati ababbiri abapiiki banyizi nakiwala bakola bulungi kyerenga banaye siwe wali manze joka si wali watulaga.
As for Kasozi, the guy took both of his lives to the respective semi-finals on both of the charts. It will be very unfortunate if none of those lives does reach the grand final. One life was taken in quite dramatic fashion, quite bizarre fashion. Kasozi did lead against Hazard. Sorry, Hazard did lead against Kasozi by 6 frames to 2. Kasozi winning all 4 in a row, having it as an equalizer, then losing the decider against Hazard, and by break and finish, how close he came to mounting a comeback, which would have put him into the grand finale. Now he's trying to put himself back into the grand finale, but it is seemingly becoming more difficult, playing against an even more serious opponent who knows that it is not his business losing 2 consecutive competitions in Uganda. Normally, Caesar doesn't behave like that. When he loses one, he normally responds by winning the very next. He's gotten himself snookered, at least in terms of the red. He wanted to play next. He has also gotten to miss the next ball and has gotten to foul, giving a real big chance for Joseph Kasozi to pull a frame back, try and mount what is looking like some kind of unlikely comeback, but you never know. Now one wonders why that for a choice of free shot. It was always risky, and yet the follow-up combination shot has been played even poorer. And for a player that is ranked first, that one will go down as a big shame of a pattern. For Caesar, he won't mind. He wins frames he's supposed to win. He also knows how to win frames that he's supposed to lose. Like this one. By the way, I'm not so sure that there is passage of the black. It seems to be blocked by part of Kasozi's yellow. I don't know what Caesar was contemplating, maybe playing black off the yellow and going for, just hoping for some kind of luck. This frame has gotten 2 unforced errors from 2 of Uganda's best players. If you can crop out the match and crop out only this frame, it would look like a match in West Africa. Billiards is that sport where East Africa and Southern Africa are way ahead of West Africa. Here comes Joseph Kasozi, still fresh, by the way, together with his opponent, just over 2 months ago, having come back from Mauritius, where they represented at the Commonwealth Billiards Championships. Joseph Kasozi coming second in black ball, a competition that had 37 countries from the great Commonwealth. Caesar coming victorious in Heibo. Now here comes Kasozi, just about winning this frame, which for sometimes he seemed to be winning, then for the next time seemed to be losing. Now back in with a chance to try and win, as long as he can roll black to the corner pocket, and there he does. Joseph Kasozi 3 and Caesar 5.
Watima mutima simu ono yakujongera ono oli musajja munyonyi nina ngeri nsomba okusumba n'ekyawo
You people, thank you so much for loving this. More than 700 people, way past 1 a.m. and yet watching live. I don't even know whether some of you are immersing your feet in cold water, or taking your coffee, oil, energy drink, whatever you do. This exactly is what these players need. Also, as a streamer, I thank you for keeping myself relevant in your life as a pool fan. Now for KASOZI to remain relevant in this final, he must come back against Caesar. They are two guys who move on so well alongside each other. A friendship that was born for the first time when we were united as a doubles pair when Uganda represented at the Holy Cup Championships in South Africa in 2023. The two came third out of 64 pairs from 7 different countries. They've also played as a pair against the South African pair of Jerry and Aiden, and defeating them convincingly for $2,500. And yet now Joseph KASOZI is just about to win by apple against the Scorpion. The win doesn't come any better. He is meaning business. He's been down, but not yet out. He's just now 1 frame shy of Caesar. After 9 frames, it is KASOZI 4 and Caesar 5. A rest in Noah, it is rest to 7. It's also described in the caption both on Facebook and YouTube. Wakake256, thank you for watching. You think KASOZI is winning this, and you say that Caesar is going this time round. Okay, Fabio Roger as well, thank you for watching the match on the YouTube stream. Vandula Silwamba, you say it's 11:30 p.m. in Bangui. Bangui is in which country? Kindly update me. I've heard of the city so many times, but I'm just forgetting which country exactly it is from. Matongorere from Zimbabwe, thank you for watching. Tinashe Mushayavuzi, thank you for watching. Malon Muzingwa, Yusuf Francis is waiting for me. Even if he waits, he can get nothing for as long as he plays against me. Sipiwe Kule, thank you for watching and appreciating the clearance KASOZI has just done, and he can make another clearance, and there is every reason to believe that yes, he can. If he perfects this, it will be an equalizing frame, needing to put 1 red big to the corner pocket. On the YouTube, it's on the bottom right, Facebook bottom left. Now needing just to put the black. The fans are already giving him a round of applause. For the last 10 players, he has been a distant better player and a distant quarter of the black for the 3rd time in 3 frames. That is the best now of the guy that is called the sharpshooter. Joseph KASOZI 5 and Caesar Chandiga 5. What is the race to 7 is now officially a race to 2.
Mulekerawo okuyimba abantu abali mu short. Short like they are playing the pool. Si short ababadde ekino ekyamusajja wange ozi. Ngamba ngali direct joka olina gy'omutadde bw'ogamba short. Nga yagenda nti joka wakusemaduuka wali ebuseka. Ebigambo ebimu bw'ogabira short ndala.
Once again, the live stream of this match is on Peter Chobe Live YouTube and Break and Finish Live Facebook. Thank you for watching. Kelvin Phillips asking who Francis Mokwekwe is. Okay, he's some weak player from Harare. Boaz Amai from the Central African Republic. Now I'm reminded that it is the capital city. I actually knew I don't know, just forgotten. But thank you for watching all the way from the CAR. Jane Somona Maun in Botswana. Thank you for watching. Of course, the whole of Southern Africa is 1 hour behind the whole of Eastern Africa. So you just know that in Eastern Africa it is now 1:30. Anthony Egesa, you think KASOZI will win this one and you are saying it repeatedly, okay, but if he doesn't, I will crop out your post, your message, and then I will share it again. Kabali Sharifu shall play, don't worry. Flavio Mapasore from Harare, thank you for watching. John Kiru from the Central African Republic as well. Pius Tangeni from Namibia, thank you for watching. Francis Gaunje from Malawi, thank you for watching. Martin Motegi from Kenya, watching from Nairobi, thank you for watching again. Diane from Ganzi, Botswana, thank you for watching. Boaz Omai from Nairobi, Kenya, thank you for watching. Walusimbi Shafik, you're asking if I'll be in Mpumalanga. Okay, I'm trying my best. That's what I can say. It doesn't come easy, but I'm trying my best. Well, and if God willing I make it, then you will watch all the action up to the last shot of the competition. That is starting from the 13th, which is Monday next, up to the 18th, which is the weekend. So action in the Ultimate Pool Championships coming from Mbombela, Mpumalanga, South Africa. But from Wakiso in Uganda, one of the preparatory comps for that event is now Joseph KASOZI. How good he is playing now, how serious a face he's wearing, how sharp he's shooting. Of course, the guy that is nicknamed the sharpshooter, and performing at his maximum best against the best of them all Ugandan players. Of course, performance counts even more when it does happen against Caesar. I'm also loving it for the fact that the venue is still packed to capacity in terms of amount of fans. You still cannot get anywhere to sit or stand if you come in now. That is the amount of passion and craze about this sport in this country. Some other countries where I've seen people crazy about pool are Zimbabwe and Zambia. South Africa, yes, but there's where the Zambians and Zims sing along, they shout their stars towards victory, even towards defeat. Isaac Shenyangwa, you say Caesar is your inspiration from Namibia. Sabila Ivone supporting Caesar on the Facebook stream. Joseph KASOZI came close to potting with luck, but maybe not lucky enough. There was an interception between white and yellow, almost sinking it to the center pocket. And the frame will now clearly be won by the Scorpion. He has been given a dose of his own medicine. The last 3 frames that Joseph KASOZI has won all in a row were very, very impressive, just in the sense of attacking play with skill and accuracy and speed. Above all, bravery, longevity, because KASOZI has been playing more pool than Caesar. He took both of his lives to the semi-finals. And the fact that he took down a very hard opponent in Ibrahim Sejemba in the semi-finals, taking down Caesar will probably be a little bit more tough, because now the Scorpion is on the verge of winning a 6th frame, potting red to the corner pocket, black to the corresponding corner pocket, bottom and top, or left and right, depending on whether you're watching on Facebook or YouTube. Nonetheless, with the same exact results. Caesar 6 and KASOZI 6. The Scorpion needs 1 out of 2. The sharpshooter needs both, or else drop out of the tournament.
So naye yetaaga goolo 2.
And thank you for watching Nisha. Caesar's #1 fan must be in Chireka. You are watching Caesar probably having his lap into the grand final.
Tesula.
Because there has been a scratch on the break by KASOZI. Normally with opportunities like these, Caesar takes with very open arms. Shabili Yvonne, I call you Lady Caesar. You're funny. Mary Baba from Tanzania supporting Caesar. Thank you for watching. Garebalayo supporting Caesar from Botswana. Also thank you for watching. Priest Ndlovu must be from Zimbabwe because you are Ndlovu. Isaac Van Shaningwa from Namibia also supporting Caesar. Farida Masiata from South Africa. You are watching from India. And I can see you're having a very Indian look from your profile picture. Thank you for watching. Maybe it is the first time I'm seeing someone from India watching live. Thank you very much. And how powerful and useful the internet can be in spreading this game. Just do me a favor, like the video and also share it to other Indian fans. Maybe you can now see a sport where Africans are better than Indians. Because it is not cricket. I am kidding. Ngoto Richard, thank you for watching. Caesar needing to put 2 reds, perhaps play 2 big shots. He doesn't have to lose control of his cue ball off the cushion and in perfect space. It's not 2 reds, I want to beg your pardon. It is now 3. It were 4. As long as the cue ball is not snookered before it can reach the black, it can always be portable with very big ease. How many times will this guy be playing in the finals? He may, even this time, but perhaps not yet. I think he became a little bit complacent. He has just nodded his head in disbelief, maybe imagining and thinking and contemplating at what might have been for Joseph KASOZI. Now another chance comes begging. He has 6 reds left on the table, one of them dead. The one that is right behind 2 of Caesar's reds at the corner pocket, top right on Facebook or bottom left on YouTube. While he goes for the frame, he will be having that yellow in mind. Now when he puts the yellow that is in the middle of all of them 4, depending on the position of the cue ball, it could be played, that cue ball, into the dead yellow, depending on how well he can play it. That should be the intention. However, the yellow ball that is behind the black will also be left dead. That's why perhaps he wants to play it first. He has played it and he has gotten it sunk. It's just 3 of them yellows left on the table. Black is there for the taking. Caesar is waiting for opportunity. How about that for a frame opening shot? And Joseph KASOZI is again unfortunate in the final resting position of the yellow. Even after playing it open, it bounced off the cushion and moved back just behind Caesar's red. And with that kind of misfortune and also a little bit of misjudgment, I think Joseph KASOZI's tournament has now come to a first life final end. The ease with which black is positioned, Joseph KASOZI does concede. The frame is gone, the match is gone, and Joseph KASOZI is gone. Coming up live is going to be the final between Hazard and Caesar. Thank you for watching. See you shortly in that one.